I don't know. Let me look it up. Ah!
Lloyd, you okay?
Harry! It's Mary!
Who?
Mary with the briefcase? Mary Swanson. Swanson. Wool. Host? Annual.
Host.
Annual. Annual. Meeting of...
Yeah. It's a big one. International Preservation Society tomorrow night.
Lucky for Lloyd, his friend Harry was able to help him with reading the newspaper. But most of us don't have a sidekick there to step in and read for us. Literacy is critical to becoming an independent and informed member of society. Students with special needs face particularly extreme obstacles to learning and reading. That is why I have focused this unit on phonics for reading for students with IEPs, or Individualized Education Plans. In the education community, it is known that students with special needs are unique in their challenges, but they are also very unique in their strengths. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences outlines these various strengths. The 8 types of intelligence include logical mathematical, bodily kinesthetic, musical rhythmic, visual spatial, intrapersonal, interpersonal, verbal linguistic, and naturalist. Logical mathematical. This type of student needs to think and experiment. The logical mathematical thinkers could benefit from puzzles, calculating activities, and science experiments. Bodily kinesthetic. These learners enjoy physical or tactile games and experiences and will benefit from hands-on learning. Musical rhythmic. These students will enjoy integration of music into lessons and will benefit from exploring patterns and rhythm. Visual spatial. These learners are engaged by visually stimulating games and videos. They often enjoy doodling and designing. They will benefit from integration of visually rich activities and activities that allow them to portray their understanding and ideas through images, such as illustrating a book. Intrapersonal. People with strong interpersonal intelligence need time to work alone at their own pace. They enjoy setting goals and making individual choices. Independent activities such as journaling meet the needs of these learners. Interpersonal. Interpersonal intelligence is a social intelligence. Students who learn best in an interpersonal way would enjoy working in groups or with partners and participating in discussions or group games. They work well with others to create a unified project. Verbal linguistic. Students with strong verbal linguistic intelligence enjoy reading and writing. They could benefit from activities such as discussions and word games. Naturalist. People with a strong naturalist intelligence enjoy exploring the world around them. They make sense of new learning by relating it to nature. These students benefit from instruction that ties in environmental topics or somehow relates to the natural environment. We know that reading is crucial and that students learn in different ways. This unit will address those unique learning strengths. Additionally, this unit will integrate the use of different technologies in order to address the unique learning styles of each student and to help each student become a digitally literate student in the age of technology. The unit will address many International Society for Technology and Education, or ISTE, technology standards for students, including creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, research and information fluency, critical thinking, problem solving and decision making, and digital citizenship. Lessons in this unit will follow Bloom's Taxonomy, addressing remembering and understanding on day 1 of each lesson, applying and analyzing on day 2 of each lesson, and evaluation and creation on day 3 of each lesson. The particular lessons in this unit align with particular IEP goals for 1st and 2nd grade phonics. Goal 1 addresses long vowels with silent or magic E. Goal 2 addresses digraphs, sh, sh, and. And Goal 3 addresses diphthongs OU and OW. These goals align with the following Common Core State Standards. Common Core State Standard, English Language Arts, Literacy, Reading Fluency 1.3. Know and apply grade-level phonics and word analysis skills in decoding words. Know the spelling-sound correspondences for common consonant digraphs. Decode regularly spelled one-syllable words. Know final E and common vowel team conventions for representing long vowel sounds. Common Core State Standard English Language Arts Literacy, Reading Fluency 2.3. Know and apply grade-level phonics and word analysis skills in decoding words. Distinguish long and short vowels when reading regularly spelled one-syllable words. These lessons are technology-rich. In the Remember and Understand portion of Lesson 1, students will use iPads to access apps such as Phonics, Starfall, RazKids, and Phonics Fun Rhyming to recall their current understanding of phonics rules as it relates to the current lesson. Next, students will use drag and drop or matching games in BugBrained or Starfall to demonstrate their understanding. At the end of this portion of the lesson, students will discuss with a partner what they have learned and know about Magic E. This will be concluded with a journal entry in Pages or using drag and dictation, answering the question, what do I know about Magic E? These activities meet the needs of students with all types of intelligences. Some examples include visually stimulating features in programs such as Starfall for visual learners, listening to and participating in reading of stories in RazKids for verbal linguistic learners, drag and drop games for kinesthetic learners, and animal-themed activities in Phonics for naturalist learners. Additionally, interpersonal learners will benefit from discussion while intrapersonal learners will have time to independently reflect in the end-of-activity journal entry. Logical mathematical learners and musical learners will notice the clear and distinct pattern of Magic E and Phonics Fun Rhyming to differentiate short and long vowel sounds in decoding. The next section of each lesson involves application and analysis. In Lesson 2, students will read independently or with a partner selected readers on the RazKids or Reading Train app. The Reading Train app is especially useful to meet the needs of musical and kinesthetic learners. It allows students to play games with words at the end of each lesson and has singing options with printed lyrics that can be recorded and played back. During the application section, students will apply their decoding skills for words that use the digraphs ch, and sh. After 20 minutes of practice with application, students will analyze their mastery by using either the Phonics Studio app or a combination of using BugBrained and Numbers. Students using Phonics Studio app will select the patterns sh, sh, and will be presented with a series of printed words with picture prompts that include the selected digraphs. Students will press the record button to record themselves reading the presented word. After they have recorded their own voice, they will listen to the correct pronunciation of the word. They will then play back their recording. If it matches, they will check the word off as correct. If it doesn't match, they will flag the word. At the end of the series of words, the program will generate a report detailing the performance, indicating particular patterns in words that the student should continue to work on. The student will email this report to the teacher and parents for review. This option is best for visual spatial, verbal linguistic, intrapersonal, and interpersonal learners. For visual spatial learners, this app provides picture prompts. Verbal linguistic learners will benefit from the recording and listening options. Intrapersonal learners will be able to self-reflect during the process to understand their progress, and interpersonal learners will know that they will be sharing the results of the reports with others during the evaluation process and will enjoy listening to words being read by another person in the program. The alternative option for the analysis section includes using BugBrained to drag and drop to form words using the digraphs. The program will choose the word and the student will spell it. After the student spells the word, they say the word, trace it, then spell it from memory. Students will track their mistakes by writing them down or using Pages and will categorize them as sh, sh, or f. They will then input the numbers in the Numbers program and create a chart to show their mastery. This option is best for naturalist, logical mathematical, bodily kinesthetic, and musical learners. For the naturalist learners, the BugBrained app provides a bug theme. For the logical mathematical learners, The graphing of numbers will provide a clear understanding of personal mastery of digraphs. Musical learners can identify patterns in their data, and kinesthetic learners will enjoy the drag and drop and finger tracing features of bug-brained. On day 3 of each lesson, students will evaluate and create. Teachers will allow students to spend 10 minutes to reflect on the reports and graphs that they generated on day 2, independently or with a partner. The teacher will come by to quickly review and discuss the results with each student. Students will conclude which 2 patterns they have made the least mistakes on, or will use both OW and OU diphthongs if working on goal 3. Once a student has identified the 2 patterns they will be using, such as magic E with long vowels A and I, or digraphs F and Ch, the student will choose from 2 options for creating an end-of-lesson project. Option 1 will include writing a short story using My Canvas app, and Option 2 will include writing lyrics and pages and creating accompanying music with GarageBand. Students will have 30 minutes to create their project. Once the projects are completed, each student will present in front of the class, while students take turns using iMovie to record the presentation that students will be able to watch and share with their parents. Option 1 will best serve the needs of visual spatial learners, as it allows students to illustrate their books. Kinesthetic learners would benefit from either option with the touchscreen illustration features of My Canvas and the music composition in GarageBand. Verbal learners would also benefit from both as they involve reading and writing. Interpersonal would benefit from either option, as these are independent projects. Interpersonal learners will anticipate sharing their end projects with peers and will participate in recording for other students during presentation. These students may also ask other students to review and provide feedback on their projects for revision prior to presentation. Mathematical, logical thinkers might enjoy experimenting with GarageBand, or might want to write a story that follows a sequence of events. Musical learners would benefit most from the song creation option, but might also be interested in creating a rhyming book. Naturalist learners may create a nature-themed song or write a non-fiction story using a My Canvas backdrop such as ABC. It is important to remember that no matter what you are teaching, you must address the needs of unique learners, addressing each of the intelligences. Students with special needs are unique in their challenges, and so in their strengths. Be sure to address the individual learning styles of your students when working on IEP goals. Additionally, in the age of technology, we must teach students by integrating technology in the classroom. This will become more and more crucial as we become a more technology-dependent society. Finally, teachers should address each level of Bloom's taxonomy in their instruction in order to promote higher-order thinking while using previous knowledge as a tool to assist in understanding. With integration and consideration of each of these factors, students will have the best chance at success in the classroom, regardless of individual differences and multiple intelligences.